Are you going to stay on YouTube forever, Kevin? Hello, guidobrat.
And of course, the greatest album ever recorded. We all know what that is. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Absolutely. And I was 14 when that came out. Famous photos by photographer Robert Blake. No, not Robert Blake. Peter Blake. Robert Blake. Yeah, Beretta. Yeah, Beretta took the pictures for the cover. It's Peter Blake. I remember distinctly now. Underneath the famous Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band drums is the marijuana patch right there. The famous marijuana patch. Yeah, right. Edgar Allan Poe on it. Dylan. Dostoevsky's on there. I mean, the Beatles started putting these famous personages on the cover. You got Marlon Brando. You got, is that Jean Harlow? Whatever. W.C. Fields. Who else? Marilyn Monroe. Whoa. And John Lennon wanted to put Hitler on the cover. Adolf Hitler was supposed to be on the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper cover. But EMI and George Martin decided against it. I wonder why. I mean, Hitler was supposed to be right here. Adolf Hitler. Freaking John Lennon's sense of humor, man. He was crazy.
They also planned to include the photo of Murray Lipschitz, the inventor of the doorknob. He was supposed to go nicely between Edgar Allan Poe and Fred Astaire. Ah, those crazy Beatles with their wacky sense of humor.
And I'm skipping one because it's in another room, but I'm leaving out Magical Mystery Tour, which is one of my favorite albums. But the one that came right after Magical Mystery Tour was, of course, the famous White Album! And of course on this album is the famous song that inspired Charles Manson. Helter Skelter's on here.
You've got it stuck in your brain that I murdered somebody. What do you want to call me a murderer for? I've never killed anyone. What do you think's going to happen when I get out of here?
Famous White Album. Look at that detail. Isn't it wonderful? Like you're in a whiteout right there. Yeah, it's the White Album. Okay. Let's see the cover. Famous pictures of the Beatles. There you go. Anyway, on here is Obla-Dee, Obla-Da, Back in the USSR, Glass Onion, Well, Honey Pie, continuing story of Bungalow Bill, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, Happiness is a Warm Gun, I Love Martha, My Dear, So Tired, Blackbird, Piggies, Rocky Raccoon's on here, Don't Pass Me By, the Ringo song, Why Don't We Do It in the Road? Why don't we? I Will, Julia, Birthday, yeah! And Lisa made a birthday video for me recently, and she used Birthday, and she had the White Album on there too, and she was... Okay. Also, after Birthday is Year Blues. John Lennon did a version of that on the Rolling Stones Rock and Roll Circus concert. Mother Nature's Son, that's a Paul McCartney song. Sexy Sadie, Helter Skelter, Long, Long, Long. Revolution 1, Honey Pie, Savoy Truffle. I love that George Harrison song. Cry Baby Cry, Revolution 9, yeah, the long one. And lest we ever forget, the Beatles' Yellow Submarine! The album cover! Not the CD, this is humongous, see? This came out in 1968. Nothing in there, though. I saw the film when I was 15 years old, and my God, excellent. It's a Beatle allegory, actually. It's not really a kid's cartoon, it's a piece of art. And, of course, the Blue Meanies made their first appearance on film. See right there. Can you see the Blue Meanies and the Apple Bonkers? I mean, there's no allegory behind that stuff. Okay. Just a soundtrack album, by the way.